Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you, I ran into Bath & Body Works. I really wasn't intending on making this purchase. And I am on a candles and wax low buy, but I bought Wallflowers today from the sale they were having. Because Wallflowers is not part of my low buy. Did I need these? No, but just putting that out there. Recently my store has gotten the buy online pick up in store option, which I used for the first time today, but really I love it because when you're looking online, you can toggle it on and it shows you what's in store. So if you want to know if the new candle's at your store or not, you can toggle that on and it says available for pickup or not available for pickup. And for me, that's awesome because I am a person who, when new things launch, I'm nervous to go to my store because I'm like, I don't want to show up and then they have nothing because my store gets stuff pretty late. So now I can tell before I even leave home if the store has what I want. So I placed an order for some things. I wanted to share them. I was gonna hold them for other things I have coming in the mail, but I realized I kind of have a decent amount and that video would get really long, so I'm just gonna hop on and share them right now with you. So first thing I picked up as a free reward, which my store doesn't accept rewards, but because I purchased it online, I got it for free. I was able to use my rewards, which I thought was awesome. So I picked up this candle holder, which is called the Gold Knitted, I think. And it's only $13, which maybe isn't the best use of my rewards, but I haven't been getting a ton of body care or anything. And so I personally think candle holders are one of the more expensive options you can actually achieve. So I went for it. But I wanted something that was the candle fit right in where I could still do my swirling, putting the wicks out technique, because I have a bigger candle holder I bought recently, which I don't think I can do that on because there's extra space. So I don't know how I'm gonna put my candle out because that's usually what I do. But this is really pretty actually. It looks funky with the spacing, but the candle fits perfectly inside of it. And it doesn't feel, online I was worried it looked like it would be kind of cheapy, you'd go like this and it'd be bending, but clearly it's not doing that. If you were really smashing it together, you drop it on the floor with candle in it, it's not probably gonna stay together very well, but it's not like if you push, it's not bending, which I was concerned about. So I'm excited. Okay, let me share with you the Wallflowers I got. My store, which I'm shocked, had some of the new Wallflowers, which I'm so excited about. So let's just jump right into it. So I decided to pick up Sunshine Mimosa, which is bright, bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. Was this the Mother's Day scent that they put out? This, I'm pretty sure it is, which I think, now smelling this, because I had not smelled it before, is actually the perfect Mother's Day scent. I actually really, really like this. Also, this would be lovely in a body wash. Very lovely. I think I have a single wick in this coming to me. I'm pretty positive. I don't know that I'd be able to do this in a 3-wick. It is definitely citrus champagne-y. I feel that would be a little bit much in a 3-wick for me, but I think this Wallflower and the single wick will be really nice. Okay, next, which is also new, I got Midsummer Dream, which is salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. This is a pretty color on this, the blue and the peachy pink color kind of. Okay. This one's a little bit lighter, a little bit harder to smell, which makes me think it's not going to throw super well, but we'll see. I definitely get the slight hint of the pear, and then probably the strongest is the nectarine. Maybe a hint of floral. This is a very fresh but not floral scent. So I'm really excited. I almost got this in the shower gel, but then I decided against it because I really don't need any of that. But I am happy that I do have it in the Wallflower now. So not that that's the same form, but maybe I won't feel like I need it in the shower gel. Maybe if it comes SAS or something. The next one I got is Rainbow Confetti, which is like super cute. Look at that. But also once you take the tag off, it's not that cute anymore, but cute when the tag's on. The notes of this are rainbow sprinkles. I'm going to open up and smell and read at the same time. Rainbow sprinkles, vanilla cake, buttercream frosting, and fruity cereal crunch. There's dog barking outside. This literally smells like an orange cupcake, orange buttercream cupcake, that type of thing. Like if you smelled those scents, Walmart has a wax, Scentsy cutie pie cupcake, that type of thing, which I'm not typically hot on, but it doesn't feel like the orange citrusy part, which has to be that fruity cereal. They're going for like a Fruit Loops or like a Fruity Pebble type of situation. That doesn't seem overly strong, like not stronger than the vanilla parts. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try it. I think in the Wallflower it's not gonna be as intense as like a candle or wax. So I'm excited. Plus I think in the spring this will be a nice like bakery break-in between all my other scents I'll have going. So I bought all these online, like I said. So I was kind of just diving in and hoping for the best, but I'm excited. Next I got Caribbean Escape, which said online only or online exclusive, but it said available in my store. So tell me how that works. I don't know about that. This is tropical melon, raspberry, nectar, and creamy coconut milk. I'm pretty sure I've had this before. I don't think it's a super strong performer in the Wallflowers. Oh gosh, I'm getting it real close to my nose. I definitely get the melon and the coconut milk. I think it used to be a little bit heavier on the coconut milk, but maybe that will come out a little bit more when it's actually going. But like I said, it's kind of like, you almost kind of have to use this in a smaller space. I do, however, have the Wallflower now though, that you can do the adjustable, like put it on a low setting or put it on a high setting or put it on the regular setting. So depending, some of these I might test out with that and like crank them up higher if I know they're the light ones because I've had them before. Or alternatively, if they seem like they're gonna be a little bit too strong, I'll pump them down to the low setting. The next one is Waikiki Beach Coconut, which I've never had in a Wallflower before. Loving the color, and I love that the candle's pink this year. Do I have the candle? That dog. Okay, tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. I think my favorite part in this, besides obviously the coconut, is the woods note. Like, this scent is so good. Oh, it's really, really good. And this is a strong one, so I'm really, really excited. So that's gonna be more of like my summary selection. I kind of like organize these like, I like to do them like most spring to like later in the season. That's how I have them organized on my stand. So that's how I have them organized here. This one's gonna be perfect for the 4th of July. It's Firecracker Pop, which I could not believe my store had these new scents. I was just shocked. So, I mean, completely red. This is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. I definitely get cherry and berry. Mostly cherry. The berry's definitely there. Citrus, not right up front. I think like cherry and like those berry type scents are perfect for the 4th of July. So I'm gonna probably try to line this up to plug this in like right around the 4th of July, because I think it's perfect for that. And no one will obviously know it's Firecracker Pop, but all know, and that's all that matters. So next, I kind of went out on a limb on this one. I got At the Beach, which I've had before in body care, like maybe back in the day. This is white frangipani. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It's like a flower, like a plant. Toasted coconut and saltwater breeze. This smells just like the body care, but almost with the added like rubbing alcohol type of note, which is kind of like random. I feel like if once it gets into the air, that's gonna dissipate. But I feel like smell a little bit too close. But it smells like distinctly like the body care. So I'm probably going to use this like later on after the 4th of July, but it's still very summery. It's kind of where I'm going with this. Later on, once again, after the 4th of July, we have berry waffle cone. I don't know why this gives me like late summer vibes, but it does. I don't know if it's like the bakery component. So this is summer berries, waffle cone, and creamy vanilla. Smelling too much. This smells just like the candle, which is great because I can pair it with the candle, which once again, I probably plan to do like late summer-ish. But yeah, it smells literally just like the candle. Maybe a little bit more on the berry, whereas maybe the candle's a little bit more on the waffle cone bakery component. But once it gets into the air, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. Next I have Summer Boardwalk. I'm pretty sure this is another one that they just put out in like those new candle collections, that type of thing. So the notes on this, which I was a little bit nervous about this one, it's caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. But it literally smells like a caramel apple. So I may end up getting the candle in this because it's like one of my favorite fall scents. So I have this in the section of like, we're getting into almost fall. Like it's really, really late summer, almost fall. That's when I love these scents. Kind of interesting that they came out with this right now, but I guess Summer Boardwalk, if you're like in that type of area, I mean, we don't have any of that near me by any means. So maybe that's why it's not giving me those vibes. I don't know. Another really new one that they had, which I was shocked again, is the cereal and cartoons. I thought this one was going to be more of that like Fruit Loopsy type orange citrus buttercream, but no. This one is toasted cinnamon, crunchy cereal, cold milk, and sugar crystals. First of all, cold milk and sugar crystals, like some of these notes, they've lost their mind. But this smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's good. I'm actually shocked. I really like this one. So it smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think it's maybe a little bit too much cinnamon for this time of year. So that's why I have it in like my later almost fall type of pile. But if you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that's the one. That is the one. And then lastly, I'm pretty sure Bonnie was talking about this, so I was interested in it, but it's white tea and sage. And the notes are sparkling bergamot, white tea, and fresh sage. I feel like the word sage just freaks me out, like no matter what. I don't know why. Or like kale, like scents like that. I'm like, ew, like why? But I think I'm like getting over that hump because this is really good. It's really fresh. It's really nice. It kind of reminds me of like my dentist's office, like the way it smells, like their air freshener, just like a fresh and clean, inviting, I guess. Not that you think of the dentist as inviting, but I like my dentist, so I don't know. But that's kind of the vibe it's giving me. Like whatever air freshener they have in there smells like this. So I don't know. It's really fresh and clean. I'll probably keep it unless Corey wants to use it in his office. I'll gladly let him, but I'll probably keep it until maybe like fall into winter or that type of time, or potentially only use it in the bedroom because that's kind of what it reminds me of. So I'm really happy that I got in and my store had these. Oh, I never even talked about my buy online, pick up in store experience. So you just buy online. If you are an Apple Pay user, you couldn't use Apple Pay, and I don't know if that was just a fluke or if I legit, like, it didn't want me to use Apple Pay. I'm assuming it's because I did the pickup in store, and typically when you use Apple Pay, you select your shipping address and stuff. So it was kind of a bummer because I would prefer to use Apple Pay. But whatever, I just like typed in my card number and stuff. I selected pick up in store. It was ready within like the hour. I was at work, so I was like, well, whatever. But I think they send you an email saying, hey, it's ready for you. Come in, bring your ID. You can choose another person to go get it for you if you think you're like maybe not going to be able to make it to the store in a couple days. Because there is a 2-day, like, they'll only hold it for 2 days. It's not like, we'll hold it for 7. Like, it's pretty fast after they pack it. You have to get there. So you can send someone else as well, but they have to bring an ID. But the weird part was, I think some stores will like bring it almost like out to your car outside to you. I like stepped halfway, like a couple steps into the store, and then I was like, oh, I have a pickup. There was this big sign at the back wall, like pick up here, kind of like it said in-store pickup. And the girl was like, oh no, stop right here. Like we'll bring it up to you. So that was weird. Like I felt like I almost like couldn't walk around the store while I was doing that, but I like kind of looked at a few things. But that was kind of funky that they let me like 5 steps into the store, but they didn't want me to like walk all the way to the checkout. I don't know if that's like, they don't want you putting stuff in your bag, obviously, since you've already paid potentially. I don't know, that part was kind of funky to me because I really wanted to walk around and see what other new stuff they had. So maybe that's why it bothered me. Maybe it really isn't a big deal. But I mean, I don't know if they were like, it's still really new, so they were like, it took maybe 3 to 5 minutes, or if they were like, oh, let her like kind of look around, see if she wants to buy anything else, because I did see some other stuff that I was a little bit interested in, but I was kind of like, I don't want to really look at anything, like I'm just here to pick my stuff up and go. But it took like no time. I find that if I go shopping in the store, I'm like super overwhelmed by other people in there, or like the people asking me if I want help, because typically I don't. Then I'm trying to smell stuff and like count items, you know, if I'm trying to get a certain amount to get a deal. Like I feel like shopping in stores is pretty overwhelming, but obviously for certain stuff I want to know what stuff smells like. So yeah, so I would definitely do it again. But for sure, before I go to the store, if I'm looking for something specific, I'm going to be checking the toggle where it says show availability in your store, because it shows you if it's in your store, which I think is a huge help for me. So that is just my experience, but that's everything I got. I'm really excited that my store had the new stuff, and I'm really excited to like put them away to use them. I'm really pumped. So thank you so much for watching. Have you guys tried any of these new scents? Did your store have any? Let me know. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.